Zombies with katanas. Guess what game we're playing today? This time I'm not gonna bother with anything. I'm just gonna jump right into it this time around. This time into God Dang, the one, the man, myth, legend, more or less. There it is. God Dang, Raze 3. I don't exactly know where this game in particular sits on. Oh, I wasn't expecting to. It really has been that long. Would make me think that this is a Strike Force Heroes game instead of a Raze game. But as I was saying, I don't exactly know where this sits exactly in just overall tier lists of the game. But for me, oh crud, this is not the right version of the game. I want to play that. Actually, no, I'm not going to play the premium version of the game because that introduces a bunch of just a bunch of stuff that I remember, if I remember correctly, I didn't exactly like getting at the start of the game. Well, I didn't like other bots getting it at the start of the game, specifically the invincibility power-up that you could just turn on whenever you want, which was kind of annoying. So I think I'm just going to stick with the standard version. I'm going to call myself me, as usual. So, as I was saying, I don't exactly know where this game in particular stands in the series, but for me, it's not the best, but also not the worst. It's probably just on par with Raze 1 for me, if I'm being honest. And then, of course, nothing can top Raze 2. But yeah, there were daily challenges in this game. And there were a lot of things in this one that was introduced, like this, which was pretty neat, which was unfortunately absent in the Strike Force Heroes remaster, and was instead replaced with just the skin system, which is okay on cosmetics, but on weapons it's a bit iffy. But I'm just gonna stick with the default for now. Oh yeah, and the progression system in this game was a lot on par with Strike Force Heroes 1, if I remember correctly. And then there were these guns, which are there's a reason why I'm not playing the premium version, and it's kind of because of these guns and also these power-ups. This one in particular was pretty goddamn annoying when bots had it. No, I don't see Halo anywhere. Don't know what you're talking about. Oops. But from what I remember, it really has been quite some time since I played this. Well, same goes for everybody else. But from what I remember, this game had its problems, but also had its merits at the same time. Oh, yeah, you could actually play as Robos in the human campaign and zombies in the alien campaign. It doesn't really change the outcome of either one, but it's pretty. Hey, Nathan from the man, myth, legend, Strike Force Heroes 2. But same as all the others, I'm just gonna stick with the default, and I'm also gonna stop talking and just get right into the game because there's not a whole lot you could do with no credits whatsoever, or stars, or anything. But for now, new recruits complete the Express Raze training program. Sounds good. Oh yeah, no, still no voice acting in the cutscenes, but there is voice acting in the actual game. Also, like in Strike Force Heroes, 10 years ago, the alien invasion left Earth in ashes. Humanity began building civilizations in the skies while repairs continue on the ground, not like Wall-E. Military devised express training programs to quickly and cheaply train soldiers, strength in numbers. This is where your story begins. That's a funky looking ship. Here we are, the crew. Let's max out these settings, because why not? This game, let's also turn off the gore, because that's a Strike Force Heroes thing and not really a Raze thing to me.
Live field testing. Now, demonstrate your aim by taking out the targets in the room. Great, you're not totally incompetent. Now, enter the armory for your equipment.
That wasn't part of the subtitle.
With the tools provided, make your way through the death chamber.
I do remember this much.
Because you might well die. Please don't do that. Death chamber. I'll pass.
Impressive.
Oh yeah, that was that was one of the problems about this game,
Reach the end. Think you can do that?
and that is they
No problem.
got Sean to do all the voices, including the one,
Part of the race.
including the female voices,
Get out of here.
of which there is one. So, you know, it's a good thing that they got both Aaron and also Elgin for the Strike Force Heroes Remaster. I'm also happy to say that this is running a whole lot better than it did. More or less. Still janky in some places. It's running much better than it did, at the very least on the school computers, when I played during there. School computers, and also when I played in full screen. Which, I don't know what I was thinking at the time. That guy's camping a shield power-up. Why is this thing not pixel perfect accurate? There we go. Alright, cool. Hey, it's Niz. That was supposed to be a plot twist for some reason. Freaking, so I'm not surprised. Now I do remember, this thing right here is a piece of crud, so we're not going to use it. I'm just going to save my money. Instead, save it up for the cleanup. There's been some increased zombie activity in Ban Glock, Vietnam. Time to clean it up. It's kind of hard to read on this tiny screen because I'm not playing this in full screen like I usually do. But good thing too.
I love the smell of roasted zombies in the morning.
Is that still Sean or is that actually someone else? Is that a Chimera Squad reference? Nah, I'm just kidding. If that still is Sean, though, then, yeah, like I said, good thing they got L-Train, that's his nickname, Elgin, his actual name, for the remaster. And also Aaron for the female voices.
Follow it, boys. Let's see what Rocky crawled out of.
Ouch. I'm actually gonna check the credits because at the moment, I don't actually believe that's still Sean doing all the voices. At least Blaze's voice. I'm fairly certain he still did Ghost voice. It's still Sean. Ooh. Oh, there goes everyone's ears. I figured it was still Sean. Doesn't really help this game age all that well. But at least there were wrongs that were righted with the Strike Force Heroes Remaster, and all the more reason, if they do eventually get to a Raze 3 remaster, then at least Elgin and Aaron won't be out of work. And who knows, they might introduce new characters for Strike Force Heroes 2, and also the other Raze games. But now, we got money. We got money to burn. We got money to spend on anything but this thing, because this thing is, like I said, a piece of crud. We'll get this. Not as good as the katana, but it will do. And I completely forgot about the upgrade system. That, let's see. How much does this cost? Where does it say that? Please don't take all my money away. Oh, right, okay. It works like this. This is, I guess, nice to have, but it is a little bit overwhelming in a way. And it doesn't even change the actual model of the gun either. So I don't know how I feel about this, to be honest. I think I'd rather just save up for a whole entire new gun, and then eventually, if I do like the gun that I bought, then I guess I'll work on upgrading that. But for now, I'm going to be fine with just the static blade, so I could deflect a rocket or two eventually. But now, old friends, the aliens have retreated to a nearby cave. We thought they were gone. Instigate and investigate. The aliens appear to have retreated in the cave in the distance. An ominous glow emits from its core. Totally not a secret hideout or anything.
Buildings?
It looks like some sort of underground civilization.
No way.
Keep it down. Don't want to be spotted.
Okay! Being quiet. Ah, she beat me to it. Crud. They still spawn with shields. This game. Sick dodge. I also hope the limiter is working. I didn't just blast everyone's ears out. Whoever may be watching this. I did that a bit out of order, crud. Hey, I know that guy. He was in Raze 1, I'm pretty sure. That's another thing about this game in particular. Another... I wouldn't really say another flaw of the game, but it did reuse a lot of music from Strike Force Heroes 2 in particular. So... But at the very least, it introduced monster breaks to be used again for the Strike Force Heroes Remaster.
Did you feel that? Some sort of earthquake? No. I think that giant machine has something to do with it.
Nano machines, except not so nano. Holding still while they expect you to strafe. Not a bad idea. They have exactly 2 points right now. And it would have been more if they didn't keep killing themselves. Somebody's having a bit too much fun with that grenade launcher. Ouch. Okay, that guy just got the Haunted achievement. Why use any other gun when rocket launchers are still the best? As good as they were in Raze 2. And also Raze 1. And also just the entire series. And also Halo as well. I don't remember how much of an improvement the Bubble Blaster is compared to the Assault Rifle. But I think I'm just going to stick with the theme and not buy any weapons until the Alien campaign. Which I hope I'm actually going to get to in this stream as well, and not break it up into 2 different streams like I did with Phase 2. This would be nice if I actually remember to use my ability, so I think we're gonna hold off on that. Let's see here. You can get a silencer for your shotgun. Sounds like a good idea. Muzzle brake doesn't sound all that bad though. And I know what I said about this whole upgrade system and how I was gonna buy different weapons, but I think I'm actually going to just stick with these guns and then perhaps upgrade them as I go along. Ooh. auto trigger on a shotgun. That sounds pretty nice. This, though, increases damage, but decreases fire rate, so not so sure. It could also give us incendiary ammo, which is pretty neat. But let's see if I can just max out this pistol. Memory foam for a grip. Less range for more accuracy. Is there one that is the other way around? Because I might want to take that instead. It'd be so nice and cool if the models actually changed, but that would also be a lot more work on... actually, I want to take a look at the credits. Yep. Sean did all the voices. You were right. And, oh wow. They got the entire team. Everybody is here for this game. Mike, Justin, and Addison. So that would explain why the art style, just overall, so extensive from the first two games. And why it's also so much like Strike Force Heroes in a way. But let's see. Yeah, I've decided I'm not going to buy anything. Just continue on to Strange Discovery. Tremors have caused the ground above you to collapse, trapping you in some kind of temple. Wait for backup. Uh-oh. The tremors have causes the ground under the city to collapse, trapping you and your team underground. Well, crud. At least we still got guns down here. Sup? Sup? Thanks for standing still.
Temple. Let's look around and see what we can find.
You know what, actually, I'm going to test something. I'm going to set the graphics all the way to low and see how well that runs. Already seeing a noticeable improvement. Also glad Addison got back from being dead.
I'm starting to understand these glyphs. It looks like they believe in a higher power.
And I also hope they bring him back for the possible Raze remaster that may come sometime. Because after the Strike Force Heroes 2 remaster, which they're definitely planning, then not much else to,
That machine we saw earlier, it looks like they worship it.
not very many other places to go besides Raze. Besides back to Raze. Okay, I looked at the chat at the worst possible time. Slap. That does no damage.
Convert all sinners.
Convert sinners? I do not like the sound of this.
One more? No more. Oh wow. That is a pretty decent amount of unlocks. Let's see. Blast padding sounds nice. Never mind. That doesn't sound very good. I was thinking it would be like an XCOM. This though, because I'm barely using the static blade, and there is no... Oh, there is a katana in this game. I guess I'll be saving up for that. But for now... Yeah, medkit. Must have. Medkit, and now I looked the part, so if you shoot at me, it's a war crime. Including using the red cross, which is technically another war crime, but this is a Flash game, so who cares? And I'm hoping at some point to start working on a new IP altogether. That would be pretty cool as well. But then again, what would it be based off of? And would it even be like a 2D platforming shooter? Because, I mean, that's mostly what they're known for, but they also have the Siege series. which isn't really a shooter, but still 2D. Let's see, is there anything here? I do remember this being pretty cool. It doesn't one-shot headshot, but you could still pull off some pretty sick collaborations with this. But right now I think I'm gonna still save my money and keep this war crime machine on my back. Freedom. The backup has arrived to free you from the temple. Locate the cause of the tremors. Oh. Okay. When we thought we were getting out, they're just sending us right back in. You guys playing hide and seek down there? Very funny. Now help us get out of here. Let's move.
Looks like I got here just in time. Let's get out of here.
Even the Raze soldiers have voices.
Wait. We should find out more about this place before we go.
Oh yeah, this is I remember this mission in particular being super mega long because the map is just gigantic. Ah, crud. This game is not free of the projectile collision with ragdolls, unfortunately. Hehe. Actually, remember to use the medkit. I can just... excuse me? No, somebody else has the flag. Don't know what I'm doing. Guy was a ninja, but managed to survive despite not having adrenaline rush.
Judging by the structures, it seems like they've been here for
That
at least
crud.
15 years.
50 years, that's how much Samuel Drake was in prison. Oof, even on the lowest settings, not even full screen, game is kind of not really having it. I guess it just goes with the map. Alright, any second now. Please. Please. Alright, good timing. Kind of sound like Ghost for a second there. Nope. Okay, that could have been bad. Yeah. Holy moly. I'm just firing my gun and that's causing the game to just die. Alright, cool. Hey, the Shredder, which looks vastly different in this game compared to Raze 2. I think I'm gonna stick with the rocket launcher though. And let's see. Anything else whatsoever? Oh, so you have to buy a feature that was originally in the Strike Force Heroes games. And you know what? Yeah, I'll get that. Just because I'm curious what this is like. Day of the Dead. There are too many of them. Escape the jungle. Oh yeah, this mission.
We should. Whoa! What the hell is happening to that guy? Oh, wait,
You, right there. You, in the chat. You're fired. Another interesting about this game is the fact that it was the first one to have monster breaks in particular, which is this song, but only the second half of it, and just completely skips the super cool first half. But glad they kept the full song for the Strike Force Heroes Remaster. There goes everybody's ears. That crud. Also, it might just be me, but it feels like, with the exception of the last one I just did. Ooh. With the exception of the last one I just did, I feel like these missions are way the heck shorter than they were in Raze 2. But that might change with the Alien campaign. Like it does with all the other games. This sounds like... It really depends on the radius that this activates. Because if they're right in front of you, then they're most likely going to be hitting all their shots anyway. So, don't really know how significant this is going to be, so I think I'm just going to stick with the medkit. And hopefully remember to use it when I need to. This thing right here. Extremely accurate and extremely deadly, but also extremely slow. So... But then again, this gun is also super slow in general. Unless I get like a hair trigger or something for it. Let's see. This. No, this. Because it doesn't increase accuracy or range. Excuse me. I might just get this. Unless... How much does this cost? A bit too much, so yeah. I think I'm gonna get some upgrades for this pistol instead. Yes. And let's see. Oh, this increases speed. Yes. And I have no idea how this decreases damage, but oh, these all decrease damage for whatever reason. I'll get this, just so that there's one of everything. Alright, this is looking good. This is looking very, very good. Flight 815. They're trying to escape with the machine. Intercept the ship at all costs. We need that machine. Alright, sounds good. Say machine one more time. Okay, even with all those upgrades, this thing is super slow. Blaze is still a fun character though, despite, you know, Sean still voicing him. Wait a minute. Never even noticed that the sniper rifle reloading noise has the freaking 007 noise. Never noticed that until now. Oh, this is awkward. Oop, hello. Okay, maybe I should get the hair trigger or the auto fire trigger on this thing. Just make all the guns auto fire, because why not? Oh, only half an hour in, and I'm already halfway through this campaign. What shield? It's always fun to get that. This mission lasts like 2 seconds. Yeah. Ooh. It's not the particle cannon, but the soul bouncer. I do... never mind. Hang on. It was this gun, in particular, that I mentioned, was super abhorrently mega broken and overpowered. So I think I'm just gonna stick with, yeah, like I said before, I'm gonna stick with all just the basic starter weapons, because these are good on their own merits. You just gotta be skilled with them. Same as Raze 2. This gun looks pretty cool though. Requires the funny number of stars though, so it's probably not gonna be a while. Let's see, anything else though that I can possibly acquire? A whole lot of nothing. So, Skyfall. Evac still hasn't arrived and the ship is taking too much damage. It's about to karsh. That's not good.
Excellent job. Evac is on its way. ETA 60 minutes.
60? The ship's going down. We'll be sued by then.
Best we can do. Stay alive, man. We're counting on you.
Okay, we'll do.
Staying alive is what I do best. Usually.
That's not a... Whoops. What in the... Still alive? Not alive. Thought I could save it for a second there. Been meaning to say, by the way, it's gonna be so much fun hearing, if they do eventually get to this game, to remastering this game, I mean, it's gonna be so much fun actually hearing, I guess you could say, proper voice actors for the roles. Specifically with Elgin and Aaron. Aaron Lundquist and Elgin L. Train Foster. That's his full name. Guy who voiced Max Heat and also Huntress. It'd be cool if this mission was actually timed, though. If instead of 60 minutes, you had 60 seconds. Actually, that would probably not be any time whatsoever. Ooh. DMR, you say? That sounds like fun. Show me. And definitely doesn't look exactly like the one from Halo. Good balance between an assault rifle and a sniper. Burst fire, though, sounds a bit interesting. I might just get this gun just on the sole fact that it's a DMR, and those are usually a lot of fun. But let's see. Or I could get this. Ooh. You know what? Yeah, I will get this. Just in the hope that it'll encourage me to use the medkit more often. And I'll get this just to try it out, because it sounds fun. And I did say I was going to get the full auto thing for the pistol. There it is. That doesn't change its speed at all, though. It just makes it so that you don't have to spam the thing. So I think I might actually be good with that. But now, wreckage. Evac is almost here. Hold on a little longer. Secure that machine. We're going down. Protect the machine at all costs.
The evac is arriving shortly. Clear the area of all hostiles.
Well, everyone starts off with taking a bit of damage. I thought it would be just me. Also, clear the evac zone. You got it, Bradford. Sup. Ah, crud. The moment, once again. I should probably have the chat in a better spot instead of the other screen. Also, just notice this elimination. Alright, DMR time. Let's see. the heck? Is this a bolt action DMR? Bolt action, but still with the same magazine. I have to press a button for every burst, I'm assuming. Looks a bit funky, looks a bit monkey, but still pretty dang effective at least. Where is he? Who's that last punk? There he is. Get over here. Eat. Oh crud. Ooh. I forgot how much the grenade launcher was changed in this game, but I am curious. What the heck is this thing? It looks nothing like it does in the original games, but it performs better, then I guess that's a plus. This thing just looks like a sphere. It's spherical. This thing looks like it just fit into a basketball hoop. What's next in here? I can't even tell. So I think I'm good on pretty much everything for now. And I actually remember to use the medkit in the last mission, thankfully. But for now, snipers. Ooh, it's this level. Sniper support. Your team needs help. Play as ghosts and back them up with your sniper rifle. Sounds good. There's too many of them. We need to secure a landing zone. I'll take point from up here. I've got the LZ covered. This mission's a lot of fun. And it'd be cool if there was a mission like this in Strike Force Heroes, and not just Raze. They seem to be winning right now, though, which is a bit problematic. Where are they? What are you doing? What are you doing, me? That crud. Slight misinput. Yeah, come on. If only I didn't move around so much. I was just complaining about how I wasn't moving around at all. We're not gonna have to redo this mission, are we? We're gonna be slightly annoyed if we do. And it'd be nice if I actually used the medkit that I had. Okay, just 3 more. On both sides. Remember, son, dying is cringe. Don't do it. Don't do it 3 times in a row. I'm speaking to the entire team right now. Yes! Okay, good. The mission is fun, but, you know, only once. And if you have to repeat it, then... Kite. Sick. Right, that's the name of a pistol. Which I think pretty much... This is like a mix of the plasma pistol and also the Cyclone from Strike Force Heroes. I think. Don't quote me on that. I haven't actually used this thing ever. Or it just in a very long time. I was joking about nanomachines earlier, but I completely forgot they were in this game. Slowly generates 2 times faster when below 25 health. Sounds good, gimme. I am now the Armstrong. That's pretty awesome. Ooh, static field. Might want to save up for this instead of the medkit. And I think I'm going to switch back to the base sniper rifle. And then just upgrade that as I go along. But now, the lab. The scientists are moving the harvester to the private labs in the sky. We need you to oversee it. What? We have finally retrieved the machine from the aliens. Now we can find out its true purpose. Now this game has its own scientist.
They're bringing in the machine. We can finally discover its purpose.
Sir,
Please,
sir,
see
put the
the
gun down.
to the right.
Wait, what?
Security bots are down for maintenance.
Oh, didn't know that was an achievement in this game. Oh wow, this is pretty neat.
The specimens
Cool.
are reacting to the machine.
Sounds like he made a marvelous scientific breakthrough. Let's go check it out. And that nothing bad whatsoever happened to him. Ah, crud. Okay, I guess more like they broke through the glass and broke his spine in half, and also his liver. Oh, that scientist was a lot more short-lived than the Strike Force Heroes one. Oh, crud. He wasn't even there for like 2 seconds, or 2 missions for that matter. Oh, crud. Not again. The PTSD from Mission 10 of Race 2. It's all coming back. He literally teleported behind me. Those nanomachines helped. It's a really good thing they chose me to oversee this, just in case this exact particular thing happened. What a perfect and happy coinkydink. Or happy accident, I guess you could say. How the heck am I still alive? Probably because of the nanomachines, and also the med pack. Where do you even... hang on. Where do you even see the status of your ability? Because I've just been kind of clicking the heal button whenever. Not really knowing when it's actually available. Oh wow. A whole lot of credits from that one. Stealth camo. That sounds fun. This thing is just a big old alien tumor. Go completely invisible for 5 seconds, firing a weapon ends the effect quicker. With a recharge time of 17 seconds. I might also want to try this. The static field out. Maybe. As well as battery siphon. You know what? I will get this. Just to test it out. And because it looks cool. But now, Nightfall. You gonna play Rose at Nightfall? That odd specimen reaction has intrigued the scientists. Head back to the city and collect wildlife samples. This is just Strike Force Heroes all over again. Also, no Rose at Nightfall, unfortunately.
Gather me some samples of the crash site. I'll see what I can find.
Oh, he did survive. Those horrible, blood-curdling screams from earlier really suggested otherwise, but I'm surprised that he's alive and well. What in the heck? Sean, Mike, Justin, Addison, help, please. Well, he gave me the rocket launch for a reason. I'm stuck and couldn't move. Also, not sure why I said Sean's name. He's the voice actor, but not the programmer. Yoink. Need to remember that in this game as well, you don't need to wait to stop spinning when you double jump to fire. Unlike in Raze 2, and also 1. Sup? Okay, that was a bit more anticlimactic than I expected it to be. Well, at least I know the static field works. What in the... What? Okay. Right. I completely forgot that that was an achievement on this level. How long does it... How the heck long does this last, though? And do I get more health because of it?
You see, it converts our wildlife to their own.
Turns everything into xenoform, like in XCOM 2, I guess, more or less.
The wildlife creates its own atmosphere, extremely toxic to us.
So they're gonna choke us out, pretty much. They're creating their own version of the virus. This is way more like Strike Force Heroes 1 than I remember. But I guess Halo also had kind of a thing going on like that with the Flood and all that. But I don't know nearly as much about Halo, or Call of Duty, or any just popular video game in general. Except for Halo Reach. That's the only one I've really played. Hey. Oh wow. That's a lot of things. Holy crap, we're almost done with this. Let's see. Ooh. Oh yeah, I forgot this was a thing. And I accidentally switched to Nathan. Whoops. There we go. Ooh, this is the microwave gun. It's not. Yeah, it is. Make your enemies understand what a burrito feels like. This game certainly borrowed a lot of its sense of humor from Strike Force Heroes. And interesting how I unlocked this before I got either of these. And let's see. Ooh. This gun looks just as cool, if not a little bit cooler, literally cooler, than it did in Raze 2. So named because firing this weapon is like pulling the trigger on a force of nature. Heh. I think I'm gonna stick with the assault rifle though. Same as the rest. Now let's see. Abduction. They found us somehow. Somehow. Protect the harvester at all costs. I can't believe Star Wars has ruined the word somehow.
Oh crap! They found us?
He turned invisible at the last second. Those things are not boosters, I need to remember that. Those things will kill you instantly if you walk into them.
They must be tracking the harvester's location.
Just like in Raze 2, who could have guessed? I hope I didn't just jump to my death. Oh, crud. Okay.
Animals, it's their life force.
Oof. That guy got me good. What's the point of all the other guns when you have a rocket launcher that answers all the problems for you? Unless you're at close range, then it's going to solve the problem that is called you as well. Hello.
We're overrun. We can't protect it forever.
What's the twist that's about to happen? I completely forgot.
Stop them at all costs.
Ghost kind of sounds like Yzma from The Emperor's New Groove. What are you doing? Why are you standing around not doing anything? That guy made one heck of a last stand.
More of them. They're latching onto it.
Ouch. Lep. It's a good thing they're not too worried about the capture points either, by the looks of it. Just like our teammates. Anybody? Anybody? Okay, that was good use of that. One flag left.
They've got it, and this place is falling apart.
Well, crud.
Gather the rest of the research. That harvester must be destroyed.
One god dang health. He must have had adrenaline rush or whatever it's called in this game. It is something I noticed in this game that they thankfully restored from the first Raze game, and that it's enemies also drop their weapons when they ragdoll, which doesn't really change anything, but it just definitely looks cool and fun. Almost there, almost at the end. So I kind of skimmed through what the heck I just unlocked. So, ooh, this gun looks fun. It's kind of like being able to shoot an electric chair, only this gun gives everyone the death penalty, especially robots. Okay. I guess this is this game's version of the electro bolt, or the railgun. And if I remember correctly, there is a holy grail in this game. It might be this, but it might also be this. I don't remember which one it was specifically. And, wait, what? This looks more like what the grenade launcher should have been. I feel like these two should have maybe switched models, but I don't know. Who knows? I didn't make this game. Vamp grenades. Throw a grenade that damages and still 30 health from each enemy hit. That sounds twisted and also tricky to use. So I think I'm going to stick with the current loadout that I have now and just continue on from there and maybe finish the campaign with this and then see if I want to get any alien weapons for the alien campaign. But now, Armageddon. The harvester is activating and must be stopped. If it fully activates, there's no telling what will become of the human race.
If that reactor fully activates, there's no telling what will happen.
Yeah, crud.
Loud and clear. Explosives everywhere.
Hehehe.
I'm sure there's a better way too.
No explosives.
Elgin is going to have a whole lot of fun with Blaze eventually. I hope. What the heck kind of gun is that? I thought I turned the premium version off in this game. Don't see me. Don't see me. You really didn't see me. What's up? Edie. Ah, crud, we seem to be losing right now. Usually how it goes down with... That's usually how it happens with these domination levels. Why is this sniper rifle not pixel perfect like in the other games? It had to be an XCOM sniper rifle of all things. Maybe that's what they should... If they do a new IP, if Skyline Games does another IP, maybe it should be based off of XCOM. That'd be pretty interesting. Maybe make it what Strike Force Heroes 3 could have or should have been, I guess you could say. Just like a 2D XCOM, more or less. 2D XCOM may or may not... What the heck happened to my accuracy? But as I was saying, they could probably pull off some kind of 2D XCOM with maybe permadeath and all that jazz. Ouch. Skill issue on my part of the highest order. Not a whole lot of flags captured. Oh no, not again, not again, not again, please, please. I don't have a rocket launcher this time. I just have to hope that my hand is completely off the keyboard and mouse. I just have to hope that someone out there, or that we win in the next few seconds. That could also work too. This is how you moonwalk in the 17th century, in the 70,000th century, I mean. Perfect timing as I hit the wall. We win. Ammo generator. That sounds useful if you actually survive that long enough. What the heck? Oh, there's multiple types of grenades, apparently. And let's see, where's that? There it is. Oh, neat. This actually... Ooh. I'm getting this, because ammo is always it's a nightmare to manage in this game, since you don't start with that much of it. Then let's see, the static field is fine as it is, so are all these weapons. I might buy some upgrades for, I guess, the shotgun to increase its damage and maybe range. Or why not the rocket launcher? Oh wow, just turned this thing into the M202, which is probably not the best idea, so I'm gonna pass on that. Memory foam grip on your rocket launcher. But I think I changed my mind. I'm not gonna get any upgrades for anything, and this is gonna be what my loadout is gonna look like. For David and Goliath. The harvester was successfully destroyed, however scanners still show an alien life form in the area. Kaboom. It's that kablooey that Blaze was talking about. Not crud. Okay, limiter, please don't fail me now. That's my best alien leader impression, I guess.
We need to take him out first.
Guy consumed a mushroom.
Looks like he got superpowered.
That's what consuming mushrooms do to you, yes. Or does to you.
We will not be defeated this easily.
Oh, yeah.
Oh crap! They found us.
Excuse me? Did we just enter the 6th dimension? Are we about to... Okay, I guess that height was just a little bit too much.
Tracking the harvester's location.
Where the heck is this punk? What the heck did he... that guy just killed me with? A blunderbuss, apparently.
No, I think you're drunk.
And of course he steals it. Okay, this is looking very bad very quickly for me. Oh. Where are you? There he is. Hehehehe. All right. Next slide on the slideshow. Play what? The
I'll reverse time to before our plans were ruined.
sick dance moves, I guess.
What happened to this place?
Gather me some samples of the crash site. I'll see what I can find.
Nope. Okay. Ouch. Okay, not gonna do a whole lot with just the straight up, barely upgraded pistol.
Humans destroyed our home world.
When the heck did we do that? I don't believe you. We certainly didn't let a bunch of meteors crash into the world while you secretly repopulated the entire place. No sir, don't know when that happened. Sounds like a fictitious lie. Was just about to use the static field, but that guy beat me to it. Where the heck do you tell where your ability is?
Humans will all be
Oh crud, not again. Please, you, get over here. Get over here. No, come back. I need you to help me. I can't move. Justin, Mike, Addison, Sean, Aaron, Elgin, Waterflame, Nemesis Siri, Symphony of Specters. Anybody? Yes, please. Please. Thank you. What the heck even gun is that? I need to get myself that blunderbuss sometime. Oh, and he's got one too. Crud. Ouch. Forget they all have blunderbuss. They all have ancient 19th millionth century or whatever human weapons. These aliens from the savage future, of all things. Just keep standing still like that, and don't fire that blunderbuss that can apparently kill me in one hit. Crud. I shouldn't have opened my mouth.
will soon be converted.
At least my friends are back. Uh-oh.
As the prophecy foretold, Earth will be
guys are starting to sound a whole lot like the elders. Just saying. Come on. Come on. How does Ghost manage to pull that off in the final cutscene so easily? And of course it happens again. I think this might be a thing caused by I shouldn't kill you. But whatever. Ouch. Good thing that other guy was there. Alright, I need a weapon. I need a weapon that'll hopefully be... Okay, I thought that was the final destination, but it wasn't, thankfully. No. Slight miss, slight skill issue. Okay, why am I even bothering with these guys? Ouch. That gun is just called a blaster, nothing else. Excuse me? Crud. No. No, not this again! Completely forgot. This is the thing that... I thought this was an exclusive thing that happened mainly in Strike Force Heroes 2. And also the first Raze game. But sometimes this game just goes... and dies. Except in the menus. But you just gotta... Oh, crud. What? Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to open that up. Okay, well, crud. We're gonna have to start this over. At the very least, I made a pretty decent amount of credits from that. And I guess I'm not going to change any of these skins. I'm just going to look at them. They're definitely not going to keep this one in the remaster, unfortunately. But it's still just cool how it was there in the first place. That one looks like an alien itself. Looks like a mutated chrysalid from the Hive mod. Nathan. Not gonna play as him though because I can't. Because I decided not to play the premium version for good reasons. But let's see, there's gotta be at least something that I can change in this loadout. Maybe an upgrade or two. All of these are both terrible and wonderful at the same time. They're all like freedom in a cup. Okay, that is just really weird how a scope decreases the fire rate on an assault rifle. But whatever. This might be nice. Actually, you know what? Yeah, that is nice. I'm gonna get that. Because range is nice, accuracy is kind of though. Especially with that many bullets going out, it's kind of hard to miss. It's kind of hard not to land all your shots. Yeah, incendiary shotgun sounds nice, like in the first game. But that also, yeah, severely decreases the range as well. But I mean, it's a shotgun, so I'm getting up close and personal in the first place. You know what, yeah, just the hair trigger, and just the other thing on the assault rifle. And I think we are good to try this once again, and hope it does not break. Thank you, Limiter, for kicking in at the right time.
The harvester is destroyed. But that is just the beginning.
Ouch.
need to take him out first.
Looks like he got superpowered.
Get back to your crud. The moment I get a range decrease and upgrade on my shotgun. I think. Unless, actually, I think I decide to skip on that. Come on.
We will not be defeated this easily.
Whoosh.
Oh crap! They found us?
Look, familiar.
With these new powers, I'll reverse time.
The crud, I forgot to have blunderbusses.
What happened to this place?
Gather me some samples of the crash site. I'll see what I can find.
Didn't mean for that to be perfectly timed, but it's always fun when it does. Crud. Not so fun when that happens, though. Okay, I need a weapon. I need a real weapon. I need a weapon with explosive, goddamn force and ordnance and firepower. I need an easy button is what I'm trying to say. Crud. This is an awkward spawn point. I'm backing away now. No. Yes, crud. Bad time to use that. Bad time for them not to have their blunderbusses out.
Sinners, humans will all be converted.
I always never have the static field up at the right time. Yes. No. That was a bad time to use that.
Will soon be converted.
Okay, at least it didn't die from that. Ouch. Yeah. Not again. Okay. It happened again. I was moonwalking into the right side of the map. And I said I was going to unequip that thing, but I completely forgot to. So, for the alien campaign, definitely. I think the alien leader's projectile deflected into a friendly of his. And I got the thanks achievement. Or the thanks kill bonus. Which is more than fun to get at a random time. Please, thank you. That is once again a skill issue on my part. Okay, bad time for a rocket launcher at close range. Close range? You want us to capture one of those things alive? We've already met that thing, Doctor. Ouch. Okay, was just about to say, teleport us, please. Imagine if one of the Chosen from XCOM 2 had this guy's voice. I mean, there was originally supposed to be a... Whoops. There was originally supposed to be a third Chosen. Keep standing still like that, please. Thank you. Whoa! Okay, I really need to get myself a blunderbuss with the amount of damage he did to himself just there. And I should probably just stop trying to get headshots with sniper rifles, because I'm pretty sure he regenerates a shield every single time, which negates headshots. So it really doesn't matter that much. Yoink. Good thing I was invincible, because that probably would have killed me. Sup, crud. Should have been right at the edge when he had that blunderbuss. It was mashing F, but nothing was happening. I guess, right, the only way to tell how your ability is going is the purple bar above your name. And it's not part of the UI or anything, I'm pretty sure. Hello, crud. Okay, I'm actually gonna have to start managing my lives wisely soon. Don't know what looper means, but I got it now. Which means more extra credits for me. Okay, last round, final showdown. At least I'm pretty sure it is. At least I hope it is. How many lives do I have? Okay, plenty. Plenty to go around. Please. It's over. 31 goddamn kills, including on him. Certainly wasn't nearly as difficult as Raze 2's last mission, at least for me as a kid, but definitely the longest any finale has been. Time has been rewound back to when you meddled with our affairs. After I kill you, nothing will stop me. Bang. You bleed a lot of red for an alien. Oh yeah. This is when we realize we probably should have gotten someone else besides Sean to voice Ghost. But anyways, me returned to the military and warned them of the impending doom. With knowledge of the future, the aliens were kept at bay. With this knowledge, the military removed the Harvester and any additional threat before it could cause harm. Me continued fighting and became a living legend that led the Raze unit through the following years of battle. Top 10 games where you die at the end. Which I guess could have applied to Earth, unknown location years later. The Elders, they're living at the bottom of the oceans. And just like that, my V2 model broke for a second there, but just like that, it's over. Wow, yeah, they got the whole team on this game, which is pretty cool. And like Niz said, brought Addison back from the dead pretty much. Armor Games and not Doppler. Don't remember playing that many games on not Doppler, but definitely on Armor Games. One sheep was harmed in the making of this game, but it's okay now. Alright, cool. And 3 stars in the first attempt, too, which is also nice. But now, there is money, there is munner to be spent. Money, 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 crunch. But not a whole lot of things that, ooh, what is this? The laser minigun is back as an assault weapon. Because there were only 5 weapons this time around instead of 7. Still really curious what this thing is though. It looks like a G11. A real life G11. It's just a rectangle with a scope on it. And a barrel. How long was that? That was god dang an hour and a half, including the crash at the end there. So that was about an hour and a quarter, I'd say, actually. Oh, whoops. I need to get the mic out of my face so much. Because then it's just gonna look like my VTuber model has a seizure. But now, it's time for the Alien campaign. As soon as I figure out some weapons. Oh hey, the Vamp Charger is back and actually kind of looks the part. An outlawed weapon with unknown origins. Every shot consumes the health, consumes health of the user, but heals them much more when landing successful hits. Which means that you can also kill yourself with this thing. And this thing is just straight up the Halo plasma pistol. Doesn't even look like. But then again, the plasma pistol in Raze 2 was just a needler anyway. So I guess that checks out. And then this looks like. This looks like, from here it looks kind of like a fancy barcode scanner. And then this is just straight up that gun from Fallout New Vegas, and definitely not inspired by the Terminator or Blade Runner or anything. It was clearly from New Vegas and nothing else. I don't know what you're talking about. And then the golden gun from 007, because why not? It's always got to be in there. It was in Strike Force Heroes as well. So, just why not? But let's see here. Forget that thing I said about me not getting this gun. I'm getting it. It'll make the Alien campaign a lot less painful, I imagine. And then let's see. The Assault Bouncer, I also remember, is super mega good, but so is this. Actually, forget what I said. I have never used this thing. I'm going to try it out now. And then let's see. Static field is still fine, and all this is okay too, except for this, except for high grip, which is broken, so I'm just going to unequip it and maybe save up for backup boost instead, and also whatever this is, because this just looks fun. But now, the beginning. After years on the ground, the temple is complete. We must clear out the remaining zombies before we activate the harvester. Sounds good.
The temple is finally complete. Clear out these zombies. They don't belong on this sacred ground.
Hey, it's the guy that I'm gonna fire later. This thing is so horribly busted, but so horribly good at the same time. It's so horribly good because it's so horribly busted. Maybe it's only so horribly busted with certain upgrades. I just realized. Because even at point blank range, this thing still doesn't insta-kill like the conventional shotgun does. I just realized. Hey, the katana, finally. Can I afford it though? I don't think I can. Because I kind of spent all my money. One of the sharpest blades known to man. High damage, can reflect projectiles with precise timing, and that does include 50 caliber bullets, which is very fun to do at times. Okay, so that's what Adrenaline Rush is called in this game. We got life support instead, which is also super mega expensive, and for good reason. I don't imagine it protects you against fire-based weapons, though. Just like in the original. Ooh. The Terminator. Straight from Strike Force Heroes, and also the Terminator movies. Go with this gun if you want to live, case in point. I can't get the jump boost right now though, but I honestly don't think I would ever remember to use it. So I'm just gonna save my money and stick with what I got. For cleansing, we've cleared out the temple and sealed it, moved them out a bit further and get them out of our city. Who gave these zombies katanas? Didn't realize it would be this mission so soon.
Zombies with katanas?
He said it. He said the line. Say delivery on that was much more horrible, but also perfect. More perfect than I remember. This level, I feel like, doesn't really add a whole lot to the plot or anything. It's just... It was just solely made for the purpose of giving zombies katanas. Because why not? In such a goofy series, in such a serious series like this one, it's just fun to have a goofy mission like this every now and then. Come on, please, please, thank you. Come on. Hehe. Why do I keep getting what was that, despite them not being invisible? I guess it's just I guess that's a bug that they didn't really sort out post-launch. But whatever, it's not like you're gonna be seeing it a whole lot. Boom. Depending on what I unlock right now... What the heck is Power Slide? It sounds super mega cool and fun. Oh, neat. You know, given my... given how much I've been sliding in Strike Force Heroes Remastered, I'm actually going to try this out, just to see what it's like. And then eventually I would like to get the Pulsator, just because it looks cool, and it is cool, and would be very handy for this campaign. And maybe a different pistol, maybe this one eventually. Or the plasma pistol if it impresses me enough. But now, last push. There are a few hostiles left in the waterfall, and the waterfall's outside the city. Once we've moved them out of there, we will be ready to initiate Harvester Protocol. A whole lot of zombies, not a whole lot of humans at the start of this game. At the start of this campaign, I mean. Wait, how the heck did you off yourself with the shredder, of all things?
Humans.
Oh.
Take them out quick.
I was just talking about the lack of humans in this campaign. Really has been that long since I played this. Not sure what disabled means. And this, hey, it's me. Oh, no, okay. Got confused for a second there. I thought the Raze soldier was named after me for a second there. Was about to raise an eyebrow. Ouch. Come on. There we go. Oof. Okay, this power slide is quite janky in this game, I think. Okay, and Priest, by the looks of it, is the one that has Adrenaline Rush, which is what I'm just going to call that now, instead of Life Support, I think it was. Yeah. Ooh. Those bolts sound fun, what I just unlocked. Where are they, though? This thing, the Spartan laser, I mean the accelerator, fires flaming saw blades which burrow through the ground until they reach their target. So just the shredder, but more damage and accuracy and same speed, and way less ammo apparently. I guess this thing shoots directly through walls, I'm guessing. It's just what it is. Which means I might want to try this out, because it sounds fun. This looks like a plunger gun. And let's see. It's like a taser except extremely long range and extremely deadly. So it's more like Thor's taser. These descriptions are funny. Ooh. Hold on a second. I might need to hold that thought on what I said about the pulsator, because this thing right here might also be interesting. Unless, what else did I unlock just now? Actually, since there are going to be robots in this campaign, I am going to get this. And that cost exactly all the money that I had, so... Back to the campaign. Back to hold your ground. The humans have discovered our location. Fall back to the shanties. We need to start activation sequences on the harvester.
They can't discover the purpose of this operation.
Oh, it's just this mission again. Every single goddamn time with lag. So I might switch this thing out. Might switch this gun out in particular with crud. Why do you have a... Never mind. Right, that's another gun I need to save up for some time. The blunderbuss. Which has proven to be extraordinarily effective. Yoink. Okay, it's nice that you can still get power-ups while you have the flag. And this thing apparently also sets fires. Did not know that about it. Hee. Okay, don't know why I'm going down here. Okay, Well, I have an opening. Ah, crud. Okay, that was all the time I needed, thankfully. I was wondering where you were this entire time. I'm gonna guess that he got stuck. I thought I'd fire you. And yet here you still are. Hee. I was really worried that the game was going to crash for a second there. I'm also kind of worried I'm running out of things to say during this campaign. Ooh. Those all sound spicy. Locked down into a field of static electricity, reflects all projectiles and amplifies their damage by 10%. Wait a minute. So what the difference be between this and... So that's just a direct upgrade to static field by the looks of it, except it has a slightly longer charge time. Didn't know that this was a thing in here. Ooh, this looks spicy. The Acid Hound, now an assault weapon instead of an explosive. Sets its power through dousing enemies in large splashes of corrosive acid, just like the original. And unlike the original, it actually looks like a real weapon this time around. Whereas in Raze 2, it looked like those it looked like those Nyx hounds in a way from Half-Life. Also, this does not look nearly as much as the plasma pistol as I thought it would. But still, this might be worth getting later down the road. This might be nice, but it depends on what map we play on, because not every map has power-ups on it. But for now, T-14 Terminator. The humans have developed a prototype of a high-grade military robot. If this machine reaches its final testing phases, our struggle will suffer greatly. Destroy das Machine. Sounds like a plan.
Functional yet. We must act fast. Enemy detected. Initializing murder protocol. They're activated. Take cover.
What the heck? Oh, it hit. I launched it. I fired a rocket launcher right in front of an ally's body, which is a death sentence in every single one of these games except for the Strikers Heroes Remaster, which is the only game that does not have that rule. Thankfully. That was the shotgun at point blank range. Come on. Yes. The pistol was all I was needed. might be here for a bit. Kaboom. It's over. Wow. Nobody on my team got a single kill from that. Oh wow. Perfect time for me to be this deep into the alien campaign. To get teleport now, which is super mega expensive, so I don't think I'm going to be touching that anytime soon. Is there anything I can't afford, though? Ooh. Nah. Maybe. I might get this instead, though. You know what? Yeah, this sounds fun, so I'm gonna save up for it, and then I'm probably gonna save up for the Photon Blaster when I get the chance. But now, initialization. I can't speak today. The Harvester is beginning to take effect. The humans' land formations are changing, and their atmosphere is causing them to turn on one another. We need you to take care of this yourself. This is starting to sound like the zombie mission from Raze 2. And that's exactly what it looks like already. Okay, that was fun while it lasted. The rapid fire with the Barracuda. Once again, into the breach. Okay, saved it. Ouch. What the heck is that gun that has not been equalized whatsoever in the slightest? Oh, that's a gun that I said looks like a plunger launcher. And that guy's got a premium gun despite this not being the premium version of the game. Okay, this thing is too spicy for everyone's good. Anything? Yes! The Blundo, the bus. I was just praising the Burster, but we might have to get this thing now instead. Hits your enemy so hard that their past selves will feel it. Gives an extra credit bonus for each kill. Despite it being so mega powerful, you actually get more money. Which I guess is their way of apologizing for the Golden Mouser, I guess. And you know what? Apology accepted. Let's use it. And, ooh. This thing looks spicy. It's a magnetic field, and then fires a metal bolt that does high damage to enemy weak points. But does it insta-kill on headshots, though? If it does, then I might need to get this thing sometime. And then I'm once again going to have to save up for the rapid rocket eventually. But for now, extraction, or just extract, I guess. We're attempting to move the harvester, but the humans have intercepted us. Looks like they're equipped with incendiary grenades. Watch out for the fire. They didn't seem to have those in the human campaign, but whatever. Now you know how I feel. Oh, okay, so that's what the looper thing is. It's getting the kill with the blunderbuss. He. Okay, this thing is probably going to get very old very quickly, or very useful very quickly. Well, it already has been very useful very quickly. Blep. Balance? What's that? Okay, can't do nearly as much without the blunderbuss. I'm already starting to over-rely on this thing. Where the heck is the... Oh, whoops. Completely missed it. Oh, come on. It always happens. Boom. It's over. It's kind of weird how in this game, the Raze soldier is just called the ERT soldier instead of what? Oh, weapon IDs. War has changed. ID tagged weapons on ID tagged soldiers. Damage from your own weapons reduced by 50%. That is very handy if you don't know how to use a rocket launcher properly. But I think I've been getting better with this, so I think I'm gonna pass on that. And instead, it's finally time. That is, if I don't want to get anything else whatsoever first. You know what? Actually, just in case, because there are times where I just get stuck with this thing and I'm not able to do any damage, I'm gonna get this instead and be left with only 5 credits. Now, interference. The ship has taken significant damage and the humans have sent in battle bots with EMPs. Fend them off. Didn't see these guys in the last campaign. No, this thing does not have auto fire on it. It just has burst fire. What the heck? This thing doesn't have homing capabilities, does it? Unless it does, and I completely missed that. Whoops. I was just saying how I was getting better with the rocket launcher. Guessing that homeward bound crud bonus is what you get for killing someone with a homing weapon. Because I don't see it very often. It's also really hard to just play this map in general. Because it runs at negative 69 FPS. I'm a very mature adult for saying those words. Come on. There we go. I'm gonna do my best and try not to get onto the top of this map, actually. Just because of that background alone. And I might also switch out this Barracuda, because it is not performing as well as I thought it would. And of course, despite us oh hey, what do you know? And of course, despite us eliminating all the hostiles, they obviously survive for the next mission. That perk sounds handy. Ooh. That does sound very handy. And I might just get that, because the power slide is kind of janky. And it is not really at all like what it is in the SFH remaster. I should start shortening the name down to just that instead, because it's easier to say. Let's see, is there anything at all? My voice is starting to go. It has been an hour and 52 minutes. Not saying I want this to be over soon, but I am just saying that it probably wouldn't hurt for it to be done sooner, I guess. This thing, right here. Let's see. Highly accurate and powerful burst-shot energy-based revolver designed by the aliens. This weapon uses a lot of force, but must be reloaded after every shot. If I remember correctly, this thing was crazy good, I think. Don't quote me on that. I might be saving up for it. Just saying. Just to test it out again. But now, crash site. Our ship has crashed, leaving the harvester open for extraction. Defend the area. And once again, another domination round. That's probably going to take maybe over 5 minutes or so. Give me that. Most important weapon in the game. The Blundo the bus. Ouch. Anybody? Nobody. Oh, whoops, bad time to use that. I will say though, I do hope that at the very least, Strike Force Heroes 3 runs better than this game did. But I don't remember that being the case all the time, unfortunately. Oh, hello. crud, not again. Why did it? I thought this only happened if you had the ledge climbing ability. Oh, I can't even change my weapons or anything. Oh, what the? Okay, that was weird. I guess I just got stuck in the terrain, despite not having the ledge climbing ability. But at least you're able to get out of that. Also, it's interesting how all the human characters actually retain their names in this campaign, unlike in Raze 2. And also Raze 1, I think. That was a sick double kill from you. Okay. This is probably the quietest mission this campaign so far. Pretty decent amount of credits though. And, excuse me? Excuse me, what the heck is this ability that I just unlocked? Warp time around you and double all movement and firing speed for 3 seconds. That sounds spicy. That sounds like overclock before it was a thing. Which means I might have to get this. And the recharge time is only 3 seconds too, which is nice. But let's see. With the amount of credits that I got from that mission, what can I get now? Maybe the railgun. You know what? Yeah, I said I was going to replace the Barracuda with something, so I'm getting this. So this is most likely the Holy Grail down here, which would be nice to get eventually. And that's the blue light filter kicking in. There we go. Now the LEDs match the whole thing, match the whole setup, and it should be easier on my eyes. But now, computer virus. The humans believe they have cleared the area but left patrol bots. We're going in stealth. Don't shoot till we say so. So, I guess that means I don't get to keep my static field.
Activate your camo. Hold your fire and take positions.
Never mind, I still do. Thankfully.
Wait for it.
Why did you not wait? I mean, you got a kill at least. Come on, say the word, please. Thank you. Perfect time for me to get that. There goes everybody's ears. Oh man. Okay, this thing fires way much more slowly than I thought it would. And this map is also kind of having a hard time running as well. Is that the Holy Grail? It was. They have it. You're about to explode yourself. Hee. Got a kill with the hand cannon before I even got it. Tried to get both of them at once, but ended up getting just me in it at the same time. crud. We are actually kind of on an even playing field right now. Because I just looked at the scoreboard. They just need one more, but we also need one. You guys suck. But then again, my performance didn't really help up all that much either. Oh, there was a restart button. You know what? Yeah, I'm not even gonna change anything. Let's just try this again.
Activate your camo. Hold your fire and take positions. Wait for it.
That's mine. Don't touch, please. Thank you. They always nick every single kill that I try to get with this thing. Great. Get back here, you punk. Okay, whoever decided to give extra credits for kills with this thing over at Sky 9 should be given a high five and maybe a raise. Hello. Oh, whoops. Not my fault. Somebody put you in the way. It's kind of funny how they comment on betrayals, though. Okay, that went a lot better than last time. Don't know what went wrong last time, to be honest. The blaster and the barrette. What the heck is the blaster exactly, though? And why is it just called that? And what the heck is this? Actually, is the name of the game here. The aliens designed it to be precise and deal extreme critical damage. So basically the precision laser then is what this is. Which means I might have to get this sometime. So this right here, this is the blaster. What this shotgun lacks in damage, it makes up for in a high rate of fire. Intriguing. Then this looks like it's just a flamethrower. But I think I'm just going to stick with the blunderbuss for the time being. And... oh yeah, the barrette. When you're spooning this gun, you could kill a building. I feel like it's a reference to something, but I have no idea what. This might be fun to get, though. If I don't end up getting the Holy Grail first, though. Which, actually, I'm only 5 stars away, so next 2 missions. If I do well, then I might be getting it then. But now, rightfully ours. We track the harvesters to the skies, we're sending in an evac team, wipe out any humans. Sounds like a plan.
Take back the harvester and destroy this place.
Whoops. Should probably not faff away with these lives that I got, because I just realized I only have a limited amount. Hello again. And goodbye again. This thing doesn't look like it actually does headshots or insta-kill headshots like the normal sniper does. The blunderbuss, on the other hand, why it gives extra credit bonuses, I have no idea why. Hey, crud, I did the exact same thing again. Okay, was banking on the protective field, was banking on the static field, I mean, but it just didn't really happen. Looks like we got it. Alright, one guy left. There he is. Come on. Okay. Friend's body got in the way. What the heck? What? Okay, you've lost me. First of all, what the heck is the jack rifle? Oh, it's this. It's the G11 that I said it looked like. Used mainly for off-road cleanup jobs, but accurate enough to send most enemies to oblivion. And definitely looks sleek and cool and all that, so I might be trying that out sometime. And then let's see. What the heck was the eggplant? That big purple explosive death beam. And nothing else. Now I see where it gets its name. That's pretty funny. Okay, I was tempted to get this, but it's just one more mission until I get the Holy Grail. So I think I'm gonna wait on that instead. And then this is all well and good. I'm not replacing the blunderbuss, no sir. Most likely not replacing it. I think I am gonna get either one of these though. Yeah, I'm gonna get this. Because it is an alien weapon, and this is the alien campaign after all. But now, payback. We're able to extract it. Now time to give the humans a piece of their own medicine, plant bombs, and destroy their sky facilities. Okay then. Time for the obligatory terror mission. Ow. What the heck? Oh, he's got a Holy Grail. Good thing I spawned on a flag. Ouch. Ouch. Not again. Not a second time. Excuse me? I couldn't really tell how much health he had. Okay, this thing is a lot better than I thought it would be. Almost feels broken in how good it is. Sup? Okay, bad time to scratch my neck. Ouch. off to the abyss I go. And back into the fray I come. Yep. You know, to be honest, I think I found the gun that I'm going to be sticking with for quite some time. And that's this thing, because of how mega good it is. Just as good as the blunderbuss, I'm inclined to say. You're not getting another kill with that thing, no sir. Didn't really need to do that. Oops. Okay, good to know that I found my new main assault weapon. Is there anything else? Yes, the Holy Grail. And I think those are probably the last few things to unlock in this game as a whole. And just one more mission before I'm able to get it. No one knows for sure because no one has ever survived a direct hit. As long as they don't have a shield. Because there is a slim chance that you will survive with a shield equipped. Alright, these are all well and good. I did want to get this, though. Actually, I'm going to stick with the power slide for just a little bit longer. Offensive strike. The harvester is almost ready to be activated, and we think they're going to... and we think they're going to train some new recruits with their new state-of-the-art weaponry. Clear them out. Don't give them any chance. Just like Raze 2. Thankfully, they got some of these on here, which means this will probably be a lot easier than I remember. This thing feels almost... I feel like this thing was, I don't want to say not play-tested, but almost feels that way. But then again, you know, they never balance these for multiplayer because these are not multiplayer games, so they don't need to. And only time they did was for their first actual multiplayer game, and that was the SFH remaster. Which is why that game took quite a while to develop. Understandably so. Anybody else? Wow, they even spawn with the laser miniguns. Well, it did say new state-of-the-art weaponry, so it makes sense. But what they should have been using are, you know, these things, these AARs. Because this thing just shreds everything. Alright, we're getting down to the wire here. Holy moly, that was still a lot of credits because of the amount of kills that I got. Almost there. But now, it is finally time for the Holy Grail. Yes! Perfect. Final phase. The time has come. The Harvester is ending its final stage of activation. Keep the humans clear of the Harvester. And I'm surprised I'm not actually really getting stuck. I'm not really getting stuck on any of these levels.
The future of our race depends on this. The Harvester must survive.
Rocket launcher ammo comes first. Don't care what anybody says. And also rocket launcher kills come first. Don't care what anybody else says about that too. Yes, give me. Boom. That's okay. Not the best display of this weapon, and of course he has the freaking life support or adrenaline rush. But good to know that he does have it, because I thought it was just Priest who had that skill. Okay, where the heck is this flag that nobody's captured yet? Gimme. Where'd you go? I wonder how the other gun that you unlock, that I unlocked right next to this gun, I wonder how that compares to... I looked away at the worst possible time. I wonder how that compares to this gun, if it's any better or worse. It would be funny if it ended up being worse just to troll people into not getting this gun. I have no idea why you're the sniper and you decide to not use the best sniper in the game. Nope. Nobody knows about that flag. It's a good thing no one else knows about this gun that I'm using, because I haven't seen anybody else use it whatsoever during these campaigns, and that's probably for the best. But then again, that might change, because this isn't the last mission. Alright. It's time. It's time to probably buy one last item in the shop. And then we can finally end this. For the first time, I might actually be able to finish two entire Raze campaigns in one sitting. First, let's see what we got here. Not enough for the hand cannon, unfortunately. But I think I'll be fine without it. And I'm gonna stick with this rocket launcher, because why not? It's been useful throughout the entire campaign, I'd say. I will get this, though. Yes. 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 Achievements, left and right. I'm actually going to... Well, I'm surprised that I have more of a completion rate in the alien campaign instead of the human campaign for once. But that's only because I don't have 3 stars and everything. But let's see, achievements. What have and have I not gotten yet? Surprised I haven't gotten this one yet, despite launching a few with the static field. And I'm surprised I haven't gotten this either, but I might be close to that. Who knows? Oh no, wait, I am close to that. It does tell you. And I'm not going to play a match right now, I'm just going to take a look at... What the heck? I don't remember what this is. But this is probably what you get for unlocking a secret achievement. Just don't know which one. That Sky 9 is always a must. But now, it's finally time. It's finally time warp. Humans were able to stop the Harvester from activating, but the forces from the Harvester have given you the ability to turn back time, return to the beginning, and set the record. Yes.
I can feel this new power coursing through my veins. I think I can
Oh,
control
really?
time and use it to heal myself. This will not end well for these humans.
Now, is that me talking, or is that the other guy talking? Because they're... Or is that all of us talking at the same time? Do we all have this ability? Would be pretty nice. There was one more up here. I saw him. Okay, maybe I didn't see him. Actually, wait. How many lives do we have? It does not say. Where are they all? Okay, that ability is really god dang annoying, but at least shotguns don't have to worry about it. And for a human weapon in the hands of an alien, this thing is surprisingly effective. Oh, it's over now. I have my gun. Hee 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 hee. It's also nice that this gun also doesn't have to worry about the adrenaline rush as well, because it's a multi-shot. Alright, let's see what this does. Neat. So just with the click of a button, you switch the map and fully heal, but how often can you use it? Whoops. Also, crud, it's this map again. I need to get down quickly. Ooh. Ah, come on, every time. Also, I need to be really... That's it? That was it? Just like that. Alright then. I mean, the Alien campaign didn't explicitly say that it was going to be harder, I don't think. It didn't label the human campaign as easy and the Alien campaign as hard. So... I don't know. Yeah, time has been rewound back to you when you metal pharaohs. After I kill you, nothing will stop me, and then something stops me. Blep. And for an alien, I seem to bleed quite a lot of red. His vitals are fading. He's not going to make it. We must accelerate the plans. I just fell right into an ER room. years later. Whoa. Now it's a mashup. Now it's a mashup of the epic trailer track and monster breaks. But I guess that's it this time around. I actually managed to beat both the Raze campaigns and actually finish them instead of getting stuck. Really wasn't expecting to finish that quick. What the? Oh, I thought that was okay, that's kind of weird. Monster Breaks is just playing. So I guess we're gonna be listening to both these songs at the same time. And let's see. All this money, but I don't know what to spend it on because I completed both campaigns. But then again, there is the premium campaign, which I'm not going to be able to keep any of what I got here, unfortunately. But from what I remember, it's basically the challenges from the Strike Force Heroes series, which are a lot of fun in their own right. And you even get to fight Justin, Addison, and Mike at the end. If I remember correctly, of course. But let's see. We'll have to take a look at these kill bonuses, because there are some here that I really do not recognize. What was that is always fun. And then Homeward Bound is the... So you get 2 extra kills, 2 extra credits, I mean, for a blunderbuss, for whatever reason. And then kill an enemy after stunning him with an EMP. I don't remember doing that, but it's probably because of the static field. Me reflecting a static field projectile that does that to a weapon I don't recognize. Alright, and I think that will actually about do it. Wait, this Strike Force Heroes Extraction, available on the App Store. Really curious as to where this actually... Save the world while escaping from an army of enemies in this epic action-packed shooter that you unfortunately cannot play anymore. Because this came out, according to Mike, this came out at probably just a really, really bad time. It came out as a bunch of... as everyone was just moving away from a certain version of the App Store, I believe. And moving away from a version that future Apple devices weren't supporting anymore. And unfortunately as well, this just wasn't ported to Android either. But I am curious, what happens if you click on this? Where does it take you? Connecting to Apple Music on my selected browser. Anything? Hang on, what about for iPad? It just seems to be... it no work. Unfortunately. Yeah, it would have been really cool to see like just a re-release or some kind of port, because this game looks just fun. A fun extra bit. It's just more Strike Force Heroes that we could have gotten, but only a few select people managed to actually play it, which is really unfortunate. Because they were lucky enough to have an actual iPhone or Apple device at the time, and also have the money for it, because it did cost like $5, I think. What happens if I click on the Facebook page? It takes me to this content isn't available right now. what about their Twitter page? It takes me to Sky9 Games, which is still up and active, thankfully. What's the most recent thing that they posted? I'm just curious. Before I sign off for the night, I'm just curious. Well, most recent thing they posted was the Remember Strike Force Heroes video. That I don't remember what the name of the person was, but a video that recently came out on November 15th is when they posted on their Twitter. And then on November 10th was an announcement saying that the game was available on Steam. So their Facebook page is pretty much gone, but they're still using their Twitter page by the looks of it. Also, wow, the Alien campaign 90% complete. 95% complete, I mean. How cool would it be to see a screen like this of XCOM someday? Maybe for XCOM 3, but that would probably just extend its development time for like the next millennia, unfortunately. But then again, with, you know, Jake and Garth DeAngelis leaving the studio, we don't know when we're going to get XCOM 3, but that's a story for another day. What's a story for next time I stream, though? I'm gonna close everything out. That's a pretty neat wallpaper. What's a story for next time, though? It's not even in my favorites list because I barely played it that much. There it is. That's the one. The best Strike Force Heroes game. Up next. Whenever I have the time for it. If I am actually gonna be consistent with this whole schedule that I have, then maybe it'll be on Thursday, but who knows. But until then, I'll see everybody later.